Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ang Shen Lee from the major of International Business, and I'm going to give a talk regarding humanity at a crossroad. Before I begin my topic, I would like to know how do you all feel about the condition regarding our Earth and environment now? Do you think that the actions that we have done to our Earth and environment can be forgiven? For centuries, human overdevelopment and emission of various pollution due to unlimited needs and wants have severely damaged the earth and the environment. Humanity is currently consuming natural resources at a rate 50% faster than the earth can replenish them. And as a result, we already require the equivalent of 1.5 planets to support today's consumption levels. Yet, demand for resources of all kinds is growing exponentially, especially for food, oil, land, and water. The ability of the Earth system to provide for the excesses of humanity's resource consumption is diminishing, and the natural world is deteriorating day by day. Therefore, the United Nations warned in an important report that 8 changes are urgently needed to ensure human well-being and save the planet. According to the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, climate change is not a threat to the distant future. The increase in humanitarian demand is the main driver towards the rise in climate disasters. In the past 10 years, 2.4 billion people have been affected by climate-related disasters. Between 1992 and 2008, the cost of responding to disasters increased tenfold. About 70% disasters are related to climate, compared with about 50% 2 decades ago. Since the first anniversary of the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, directly or indirectly, the COVID-19 pandemic has affected human life, the global economy, the environment, and the climate. This pandemic reminds us of how we have neglected the environmental components and strengthened human-induced climate change. Besides, the global response of COVID-19 has also taught us to work together to combat the threat to humanity. Although this pandemic has changed the way we live daily, it has dramatically changed our Earth environment. For example, the pandemic period helps to improve air quality in different cities around the world, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, decreases water and noise pollution, and reduces pressure on tourist destinations, which can help restore the ecosystems. Humanity has come a long way in dealing with the environmental challenges we have created. The approach to preventing or minimizing the effects of environmental concerns is sustainability. There is now strong scientific evidence that humanity lives unsustainably and that there is a need for unprecedented joint efforts to put the human use of natural resources back to a sustainable rate. Unless we change the patterns of production and consumption that deplete natural resources, erode biodiversity, and pollute the atmosphere, and until we put the rights of the earth before commercial interests, it is still possible to build a sustainable and just world. On the other hand, what if mankind were ever to continue to live unsustainably? What will eventually happen to the earth and the natural environment? Thank you.